my main chick. Go raw when I smack down. I done made her feel famous. Baby girl don't know how to act now. And I'm loving how her brain is. Is she funny? I should call that girl a class clown. Feeling good, ain't nobody on no lame-ish. Good vibes, if you hatin', sit your ass down. Yeah, I get high up Joe like Geronimo. Flow is common cold, got all kind of flow. Bunch of pussy rappers got vagina flows, and they kinda old. I'ma go so hard, I just gotta find a way to blow. She don't love me, she just tryna find a way to blow. Wanna win, I'm just tryna find a way to blow. I don't gotta be the best, but I gotta make the dough. Hey, I just want a pocket full of bros. She gon' chop it for the bros like tap. She gon' drop it to the flow. I don't know if they gon' turn up, but if not, they gotta go.
We have another guest in the building, somebody who I am extremely honored to have join the show.
So am I.
Mr. Rahman Ali Bugg in the building.
Yes,
Give
sir.
it up one time. Patterson native.
Yes, indeed.
So it feels good to have him back. He came all the way from Brooklyn, to join us. I'm gonna go through some of the things that you have been involved with in television.
Whoa,
Producer / director.
Easy on him. Easy on him.
Obviously, the hip hop honor. Been involved with that. Let's see, Hip Hop vs. America.
Yeah.
Full Throttle. MTV All Eyes on Nas and Jay-Z.
Yep.
Executive producer of Shades of BK.
Yep. That's what I'm talking about.
Involved with Making It a Band 2.
Yep.
In what capacity? What was
Well, I mean, Making the Band 2, that was like the first time I got a chance to direct. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And that's when the director part of my career started to happen.
Started with Making the Band 2, so big up to that. That's a wonderful experience. I'm
And
sure.
College Hill.
BT's College Hill.
Y'all pick out the reality joints. People get excited
Hold
about
on,
the reality
that's
stuff.
why you're
I've
here,
done some
sir.
other incredible work.
I'm not.
You're here.
I'm excited about the other stuff.
That's why. Listen. Hold on. Wait. Let's see. All right. So, you're doing something now that's great with BET.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, I'm doing this thing called What's at Stake for BET News. It's primarily for their .com. It's not for TV. People don't see it on TV, but it's a .com initiative. It's a digital initiative, and also for social media. But the platform is all about getting young people, getting millennials to talk about issues that they care about.
That means you. That means
that
you.
means all you guys online,
there,
all you guys listening, for these folks in this room.
Right.
The young
It's all about the young folks. I got gray hair, so it's all about you guys talking about issues that matter to you in ways that you want to talk about them. You know what I mean? It's not a site or a platform where we censor, where we say you got to talk about this, you got to talk about that. We had a young lady in last week. We shot with her, and one of the issues she wanted to talk about, and I open up the floor to young people all the time, and I'm like, talk about whatever you want to talk about. She's a young freshman in college, and she wanted to talk about the issue of slut shaming, how young men treat young women, because of how they choose to use their sexuality or their interest in sex. And there's a different way of looking at how women view sexuality or being sexual, and how men view it, and the labels that they get called because of their choices. So I thought that was an interesting issue, and I would have never been the person to say, yo, you should talk about that.
Right. It came from
a woman.
It came from this young college kid who felt something based on her specific experience. And
Tell us about PopStar Media.
PopStar Media is a company that I started in 2009 because I was mad. I was mad at people not taking the craft of producing seriously, and us not taking ourselves, people who look like us, like black people, like people who just feel our flavor, and because we're professionals, we don't respect each other the same way as we would respect the person of another shade. But there's a lot of business to be made. Like, I learned a lot of lessons about doing business, and a lot of my worst lessons I learned at the hands of other black men, and in this time I was working for another black man who just didn't make me happy, and then I felt at the time he was using me, but not engaging me and not really utilizing me at my best, but kind of really wanted to compartmentalize me. And I was like, wow, like I can help make your business better. Right. I was like, you know what? I'm taking all these gangster lessons, because they were definitely business lessons that this man taught me. And I used those lessons, and I was like, I'm going to make my own company, and I'm going to figure out how to take advantage of these ideas and these initiatives that these other men who don't care about our community and other people who look like them when they do business. I want to do business with young people who care, who are passionate, you know, who want to tell our stories and who respect each other professionally and want to tell respectful stories. So that's what PopStar is about. That's what my mission, my life mission is about. You know what I mean? And that's what PopStar is about. So we do a lot of different kinds of content. I run a lot of business through my company. I want us to, as young people, to start, you know, running our businesses. You know what I mean? We're only going to take care of ourselves. And PopStar is my initiative, my example, you know, for other people to say, yo, run your business. You can do business with anybody just the way, you know, you want to, in any way you want to, you know what I mean? And just as long as you run yourself professionally, you know, you carry yourself, you know, respectfully, and you respect others, you can do whatever you want. So
PopStar Media, it's not a website.
It's PopStarMedia.tv is the website, you know, for us to, yeah, you can check us out at PopStarMedia.tv, and you can check out bt.com/what's at stake. You can find What's at Stake anywhere and everywhere.
You have so many people, or you hear so many people wanting to start their own business, but they don't actually light that fire and actually start it. What would you tell somebody who is kind of following your lead? Like, how do you start that fire to start that business and be able to kind of just grow into who you are now?
Well, the first thing is I think you got to get over that fear. Like, a lot of what I try to do in general is tell people you just got to get mad at something, whether it's yourself or whether it's the condition or the state that you're in, or something's got to mean so much to you that you're like, can you curse on this station?
Absolutely.
Do what you do. But you know that you just really don't care, and you honestly walk around like, I don't give a fuck because I have to succeed. You know what I mean? I still freelance. You know, I still do my thing, but
the name of the game.
I wake up thinking about PopStar. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, what could I do? How am I empowering myself? How are people seeing me in a different light? Blah 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 blah. Because at the end of the day, you know, I got to take care of my family. A lot of people depend on me. You know what I mean? And a lot of people see me as a role model. You know, so I can't let me down by letting them down, because they mean a lot to me. You know what I mean? So it's about saying, okay, I really can do this. Whatever it is that you're saying to yourself about, oh, it's going to take too long, oh, I'm going to need this amount of money, or I need these other people, you know, to work with me. All that stuff may be true, but then look at that problem and say, okay, what's the flip side and what's the positive aspect of that? If it's going to take 3 months, then okay, that's 3 months I could deal with. It's going to take 6 months, a year. Cool, I've been alive for 20, 30 something odd years. A year means nothing in that amount of time. If I got to save this amount of money, if I got to open it, if I can't do it by myself, okay, that's the problem. Let me figure out who's going to do it with me. Right. You know, who's got the same mentality, and how are we going to do this? You know, we got to figure out how to do our business and not make assumptions about doing business with each other. I'm going to do business with you. Okay, first, you know how business is done. We got to write this contract, right? We got to figure out.
Absolutely.
I don't want no arguments, right? We got to be straight up about this. So let's figure out a time, a link where we can just say we're comfortable before we move on to the next level. It's got to be being upfront with yourself and then being upfront with each other, because we have to do business with each other.
Absolutely.
There's no way around it. You know what I mean? So once we open up our minds to say, yo, okay, I understand that is fear talking to me. You know what I mean? And say, okay, what's my way around it? Okay, cool. Then maybe I got to partner up. You know, maybe I got to do something else. Maybe I got to take a year to figure this whole thing out. Maybe I got to save a little bit of money. Maybe I got to work. Maybe I got to stay up over the weekend, like, and not spend this whatever dollar on hanging out, or whatever dollar is going somewhere else. I don't know what it is.
Gotta figure it out at the end of the day.
I can't go out on the weekend. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I can't go out. I got to go straight home, or I need this break in order to do, like, whatever it is. The spark has got to be, this is how I do not want my life, and I'm so I gotta get to this next spot, and if I need help, I need help, and I gotta tell this person, I need help to do this. You know what I mean? Or I'm gonna die. You know what I mean?
I know that you are a bit of a hip hop head.
I love it. I live it. I am it.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
You've been involved in a lot of the hip hop related shows for VH1, BET, MTV,
etc.
Are you into any new artists, and how do you find your new music? Because I feel like this.
Well, I think I have the perfect answer for this. You know, and we bring it full circle to what I was talking about before, is I listen to young people. You know what I mean? I don't consider myself, have that kind of time or energy to spend online trying to find things. You know what I mean? Like, I don't, every young person who I speak to, you know, the young people in my family, the young people on my block, the young people who I deal with this What's at Stake initiative, etc. Anybody younger than me, you know, I'm going to be like,
What are you listening to?
You know, if I like their perspective. I'm not going to ask everybody what they listen to because I know certain things I just don't want to listen to. You know what I mean?
I'm like him.
Like,
that's a great point.
There's some stuff I just don't want to listen to.
Person's taste.
Right. Right. I gotta respect who they are.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna listen to everybody when they say, "Yo, this thing is the hottest thing," and I gotta be like, "Yo, what? Who am I dealing with right now?" Okay, I know that's not my thing. You know what I mean? Because they're in a different plane.
This about to be a massacre. The master's always the last to fall. I'm standing tall on the box.